Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another unboxing and unpacking video. Today, Poke Nerds, rejoice. We've got some Evolving Skies products before release. Let's go. So there was a local gaming store who got these. It was pre-release weekend, so it's everyone's getting these. Who, obviously wants to get into Evolving Skies a little bit early, get some packs. You got the pre-release battle boxes. I ended up getting 2 of them, and they came with 3 packs each. So I got 6 packs in total, and we're gonna go ahead and crack these open. There's not much introduction needed with these things. So there's 4 promotional cards that you can get in these guys. There are the 3 Galarian birds. Let me get a knife. Let me get some scissors here. The 3 Galarian birds. So Galarian Articuno, Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, and I really think they should have been in Chilling Reign. It really would have been nice if they were Chilling Reign, and maybe have like some evolutions. Hey, maybe have like Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, the alternate art V cards that that they cut out of this series, which will probably be in like some type of, holy Christ, talk about fucking shrink wrap here. Probably be in like some like tin or something like that. Hey, it wouldn't be another Gym-Max pack opening. I didn't struggle with anything other than the shrink wrap and the packs. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. I'm hoping that there's a, that's pretty cool. So it slides right out of there, and it's like a deck box. So I mean, it is a deck box. It's not the quality of the deck box that you get with the Marnie milk carton, but it's still pretty cool nevertheless. It's made out of like cardboard paper right there. So pretty cool. So we have some promotional items right there. So you got the Galarian Moltres. It's pretty cool. And you see the pre-release logo right there. Well, I mean, it's the Evolving Skies logo, pre-release logo. I kind of want to keep these sealed. There are a bunch of cards such as Zora and Zoroark that are in this that can be in these packs anyway. So I'm going to keep that sealed. I like keeping those sealed because obviously we can get the Galarian birds in this, and I want to keep it sealed for the pre-release stamp that's on them. We get 4 packs that was in that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and open the other one here. So this is going to slide out. They're just going to do all the packs all at once. I actually want a Flaffy, believe it or not, out of these. We get another Galarian Moltres. So we'll put that over there. We'll have some code cards in here, and 4 more packs of the Evolving Skies. So we have 8, and then we have 14 in total packs, which is pretty nice. Let's see if we can get something good out of these. Hey, I am chasing basically all of the alternate art cards. So both Galarian Moltres, which is actually a really good Pokemon in the video game series, does pretty good against Shadow Rider, Calyrex, and I'm not actually going to do the card trick for this because I want to make sure that I absolutely keep the back card or the rare card a secret. A lot of times I'll screw it up. Oh, look at that! That's so cool. On the Dino card, you have the like little dragon symbol behind the text. You have a little claw mark up in the right-hand corner of the card, as well as the dragon typing, which I don't think we've seen for a very long time. That is a very, very cool art for Teddy Ursa. We have a Ribombee reverse holo. Pretty cool. They used to have the fairy typing as well, and I don't think that's been around for a little while because Ribombee is fairy bug, so obviously being replaced. Wow, right out of the gate, we get a Umbreon VMAX. That is awesome. Wow. Umbreon is my favorite evolution. So that's really, really cool. All right, sweet. We will have the code cards. I'll save them for the end. I'll give a couple away, and then of course save some for myself because I am opening them up. I am opening up a limited quantity of these packs. So let me put that in a soft sleeve. I apologize. I should have had this all figured out in advance, right? But I usually figure things out when it comes to when I'm actually making the video, unfortunately. So I'm not a fan of the V and the VMAX like corners, because they seem to be like almost like a sticker that's on the card itself. So the corners tend to peel away. So especially if you're sending this into CGC, it's nearly impossible to get 10 on corners. The centering actually looks pretty good. There looks like there's a little more on the right hand side more than the left on the back. So let's go ahead and of course I don't have the setup that a lot of, unfortunately, PokeTubers have when they're unpacking these. You can kind of see the cards in the back. They kind of stand them up. I will get something figured out. There's a lot of things that I have going on right now, so I'm gonna have more room eventually. Could have sworn was that in Chilling Rain? I'll have more room. So we have a reverse for the Herdier, and we have a hollow Hydreigon, pretty cool. Okay, and then nothing much after that. You can have that code card right there. I have a couple more at the end here too. So we have 2 more packs in the one battle box here. I'm already pretty happy about the Umbreon VMAX, getting it right out of the gate. My most favorite evolution, the Molga. That's really cool looking. We have a Slock off, getting ready to commit suicide. Hang on there, buddy. Regieleki reverse hollow, really nice. This is a really good Reggie Pokemon, very good in the video game series. And we have an Appleton rare. Okay, nothing much there in the back. So we got a hollow, regular rare, and we got a Umbreon VMAX. I'm really looking for that. I'm looking for all. I'm thinking I'm going to do the card trick. I'm not for this video. I think we might have something in the back. That might be the code card that I'm saying. I think that is the code card. Yeah, it is the code card. So really cool Marshadow reverse hollow, and then we have a Sharpedo regular rare right there. All right, so that was battle box number 1. So battle box number 1, I'll put the Umbreon VMAX over there for battle box number 1. We're going to get to battle box number 2. Let's see which one is going to win the battle of the battle boxes in regards to the pulls. So hopefully the second one will end up winning, because that means we're going to get more and better pulls. And right out of the gate, right there, 2 of the first packs, we're getting these V and VMAX cards. So we get Umbreon's counterpart in the second battle box, being that of Espeon V. And unfortunately, Espeon VMAX is not in this set. It was a promotional card for the Eevee Heroes box set, and maybe that will get a tin in the near future, as well as the other first generation evolutions. Would be nice, because it kind of stinks for people who are trying to get all of the evolutions and they only have access to the Pokemon International sets of cards, because of course unless you have a United States seller and LGS that sells Japanese cards, it's going to be hard to get your hands on that if you can import them. All right, so let's get through pack number 2 for battle box number 2, a Melodic Rare. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stack of cards in their appropriate piles right in front of me off camera. Okay, pack number 3, battle box. Whoa, buddy. So I've already have a feeling that battle box number 2 is gonna win. That is something good back there. That might be an alternate art. That might be a really good secret rare. We have a Leafeon VMAX secret rare rainbow. Let's go. You know what? I went into this not expecting much. You know what? I like when I go into these not expecting much, because when you don't expect much, you usually get rewarded. And if you're not expecting much, and if you don't get much, you're not going to be disappointed. So this is another reason why I don't like these VMAX, because I feel as though when I put them in soft sleeves, I feel it as I'm putting it in, and when it gets to the other corner, it feels like it's just destroying the corners of the card. Wow, that is really cool looking. Yeah, so, oh my goodness, I hate myself. So when I was putting that into the pack, I can see it right away, but you can kind of see, I wish it would focus on it, there's very minor chipping away of the pattern. You can more or less see it right there. There's like 2 chips off of the corner of the card, which is going to get dinged heavily, especially by that of CGC, and the centering on the right and left, as you see here, as it goes from no frame borderless into a border on the bottom. The centering is pretty bad. I would say that's about like 70-30 almost, from left to right. The back centering actually doesn't look bad, but the front centering looks pretty bad. So I'd say this is probably like a PSA 9 at best, PSA 8, and probably a CGC like, I don't know, like 3. Because CGC is pretty bad. Well, I wouldn't say that they're bad. They're good in the way in which if you get a pristine 10, you know that card is absolutely and utterly gem mint. Whereas you can kind of get away with some things when it comes to PSA. All right, and then we have a Gourgeist non-hollow rare. So we have the hollow and I forget what the hollow was already. I think it was a Hydreigon. So we got the hollow Hydreigon, we got the Umbreon VMAX, Battle Box number 1, we got the Leafeon VMAX, and we got the Espeon V. I would say that obviously, excuse me, a Battle Box 2 won right there. I'd say that for a fact. And I am very, very happy with the results of these battle boxes. You can't complain about any form of secret rare. I guess maybe if you got a Garbodor. So we got our pulls back there. Boys and girls, we still got some more packs here. We got 6 packs that came with the battle boxes. Without further ado, let's get into these. Let's not make this video longer than it needs to be. So, wow. I mean, at least we know that these aren't resealed. Like they would be resealed this quickly anyway. Holy, I mean, again, I'd like to reiterate, I got called out on a Shiny Star V video that I made a little while ago, and I was called out saying that was fake when I got a God Pack, in which indeed it was not, obviously. I'm not going to vial the individual cards, but, obviously, there's a reason why I and many others use scissors for opening when they're not recording. You know what I mean? It just, you're reducing the likelihood of you damaging the cards, especially when you're getting tight packs like these. It's kind of hard to pull them open. At least with the Japanese packs, there's like a tab on the top right corner of the Japanese packs, and you can rip it all the way down. The Pokemon International packs do not have that. All right, so no hits yet with the packs, and again, I don't have high hopes with the packs. It's when they were giving me the battle boxes, the packs did come out of a box, so I do have a good likelihood of getting like a full art, alternate art, secret rare. Ooh, do we have something back? No, I'm looking at the code card. We have a Zygarde Hollow. I keep looking at that code card. It's faking me out here. So we have 3 more packs. I'd be happy with like a V. I'd be happy with a V. If I was opening, obviously, a full booster box, which we 110% will be doing on this channel as soon as these release, then I will be very happy with the pulls, I'd imagine, because you're guaranteed a full art card or something better in that, or even more. We'll go reverse again. So really getting dinged on the hits of these random packs, which is kind of unfortunate, but I wasn't really expecting much. The packs didn't necessarily come, I would say, quote unquote, free when I was buying the battle boxes, because the battle boxes do go for about, I believe, like $25. Maybe the evolving size ones, I would say they're probably going for like $30, and then it was $35 in total. So obviously, you pay a couple of extra dollars for the packs, but I would say that the Evolving Skies packs are probably going to go for $4.50 a piece, probably even more than that. So last pack, let's see what we can get in this. So we did get a pretty good deal, and there's a lot of play on the top of this pack here, so let's try to see if I can rip it apart. last pack. Is last pack magic a thing? All right. Let's see here. Go nice and slow. Baby, haven't seen that in a very long time, not since X and Y. Swab Blue, I love that art. Leo, Chin Chow. We have the Slavic Squatting Reverse Hollow Hypno. Ooh, very, very nice. VMAX. Okay, I would say I'm relatively satiated with the pulls that we got here. All right, so that's pretty cool because normally you get like, you know, anywhere between 2 to 3 VMAXs a box, and I just pulled like one of the 3 that you could possibly get from the box. That's not a guaranteed number, of course, but you know, that's usually right around the money, or at least the amount that I pull. And there's your code card there. You can go ahead and redeem that. I don't know when you can redeem these, but go ahead and redeem that. All right, so we got some pretty good pulls. I am not disappointed with this at all. I think this is a really, really great set. I cannot wait to get the full boxes, and if there's a trick of putting these cards into the soft sleeves without like annihilating the corners, please leave it in the comments below. I would really love to know how, because it seems as though like I get it into one corner and then it just the corner of the other card just gets entirely annihilated. I would not send a Umbreon VMAX to grading, but I'd say that the Umbreon VMAX does look like the best quality card. I don't see much wear around the corners. The centering of the borders down here looks really good on the front and back. I'd go as far as saying, just at a short glance, this be a PSA 10. I am an Umbreon fan, but I don't think sending like a $10 card would be really worth it today. Or maybe it could, I don't know. PSA 10s do sell for a considerable amount, especially if you get like a fan of Umbreon out there, which there probably is plenty of them. All right, so we got all Evolutions, and of course there's Rayquaza in this set. There's Duraludon, there's Medicham, and there's Garbodor. You know, no one wants to pull Garbodor, but really, really cool set. I cannot wait to get into a full box and open more packs so we can try to complete the set. I'm trying to complete Chilling Reign right now, but it's going a little slower than I had anticipated because I only, excuse me, opened 3 boxes, and I'm pretty much just buying singles for the most part, and then I'll keep the rest of the Chilling Reign in my sealed collection. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this video. I really had a lot of fun for maybe the 15 minutes of however long this video was, but thanks for joining me for that, and take care everyone, and enjoy your Evolving Skies when it comes out if you haven't already gotten your hands on the battle boxes. Take care everyone.